Well, it's 16 coaches long. Train I'm riding. Well, it's 18 coaches long. Well, I had a long black train. Took my baby and train, rolling all around the bend. Train, just rolling all around the bend. Well, it took away my baby, far away from me again. Andy Lake. To see my baby at the gate. Asked that station master if the train was running late. He said, boy, if you are waiting on that 444, I hate to tell you, it don't stop here anymore. Train, rolling on down the line. Train, rolling on down the line. Well, it took away my baby, oh, and it left poor me behind. Go on, Mike. In the middle of the night, went down to the station. She was rolling out of sight, mystery train, just smoking on down the track. Mystery train, just smoking on down the track. Thank you.
Well, the wind howls as you prowl on high. No reach is good enough for your baleful life. Wish I could say that I wasn't surprised at the danger that follows your tail. quench your longings, it's never better to be nice. So much danger follows your tail. As glimpsed you won't stop there, but I bet you're still heedless as an otter in the water. But I always will fear you, black-eyed daughter, for danger follows your tail. Thank you all. Good to see so many happy faces out. I really am happy about the weather too.
She's around her, I can tell you that. She can sing them all night too. She'll raise hell about the way she's lost. Even cowgirls get the blues. Especially cowgirls, they're the gypsy kind. Need the reins laid on the loose. Ain't leading the world turned upside down. Hitching rides out of the blue. But even cowgirls get the blues sometimes. Bound together what to do. Sometimes you get the feeling that she's too far gone. That's the only way she's ever been. Go on, Andy. Lonely nights are out there on the road, and the motel ceiling stares you down. There must be safer ways to pay your dues, but even cowgirls get the blues. Even cowgirls get the blues sometimes. Bound together what to do. Sometimes she gets a feeling like she's too far gone. That's the only way she's ever been. 'Cause even cowgirls get the blues sometimes. Bound together what to do. Sometimes you get the feeling like the restless wind. That's the only way she's ever been. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob.
6 days on the road, boy.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's a-running like never before. Well, there's the Swedes on the head, all right. They ain't seen a cop all night. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 cold beers in the Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Well, I just passed Jimmy in a white. I'm passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Andy Lake. Well, it's been about a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have had a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I could have found one to hold me tight, or I couldn't make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a-checking on down the line. I am a little overweight and my log looks way behind. Oh, but nothing bothers me tonight. I can start roller scales, alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Mike. A little old and that don't mean she's slow. I got fire from the stack and the smoke's blowing blacker than coal. But my hometown's coming into sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. We're going to make the soloists work a little bit now. They're groaning. I love it. This is progress. This is my version of Cumberland Gap, but it's about Lincoln Gap instead. Everybody ready? Lay down, boys, take a little nap. We're all going over Lincoln Gap. Lincoln Gap, Lincoln Gap. We're all going over Lincoln Gap. Mike. Got a cup that calls me back. I was at the moon with her eyes so black, up on a ridge in the Lincoln Gap. Mike. So lay down, boys, take a little nap. 18 miles up the Lincoln Gap. Lincoln Gap, Lincoln Gap. 18 miles up the Lincoln Gap. Take a move. Well, the snow's knee deep in the Lincoln Lincoln Gap and I walked all day in the dripping south. If I get bit by the other pack, we'll all raise hell in Lincoln Gap, mate. Well, lay down, boys, take a little nap. We're all going over Lincoln Gap. Lincoln Gap, Lincoln Gap. We're all going over Lincoln Gap. Thank you all.
Take me to the station and put me on the train. I've got no expectation to pass through here again. Once I was a rich man, now I am so poor, but never in my short sweet life have I felt like this before. Your heart is like a diamond. You throw your pearls to swine, and as I was leaving me, you passed my piece of my heart. Yes, our love was like the water that splashes on the stone. Our love is like the music, it's here and then it's gone. So take me to the airport and put me on the train. I've got no expectation to pass through here again. you.
Say I turn the other cheek, be mild, be meek, forget and forgive, and in peace we'll live. I'll be damned if I do. I can't tolerate the news, 'cause I'm gonna dig up that hatchet and bury it in you. Say cool your jets, put that thought under arrest. Let bygones be gone, don't make the right or wrong. I'll be damned if I do. I can't tolerate the news, so I'm gonna dig up that hatchet and bury it in you. Bury it, Tabasco. Say sleeping dogs should lie, don't know it by your eyes. Put the past in the past and let the good times last. I'll be damned if I do. I can't tolerate the news. I'm gonna dig up that hatchet and bury it in you. I'm gonna dig up that hatchet and bury it in you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's a little song I'm going to dedicate to my wife who's out there in the audience.
Oh, come on. He does this every night. One day it's gonna bite him back.
Your cheating heart, it'll make you weep. You'll cry and cry, you'll try to sleep, but sleep won't come, not the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you, and when the tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss and turn, and you call my name. You'll walk the floor just the way I do. Your cheating heart, it'll tell on you. Andy Lake. Your cheating heart, it'll pine one day. You'll crave the love that you threw away. You'll toss and turn, and you'll be blue. Your cheating heart, it'll tell on you. come down like falling rain. You'll toss and turn, you will call my name, and you'll walk the floor just the way I do. Your cheek and heart, it'll tell it all. Your cheek and heart, well, it'll tell it all. Thank you, honey.
She's smiling. That's good. Mike's pulling up the stats on all of our players. You seen how many runs we've done? I've been framed. They don't want me, they just want my name in tow. With who's to know? Well, I ain't restless, I'm just crazy. Can't sleep at night, even in my cave. Lay them cards down just so. Take it, Mike. Just a duck, step on me and I just cluck. All that talk just ate some crow. Well, if you hate me, that's a shame. My evil thoughts I save for rain. When it pours, I leak, you know. Ready, Tabasco? Hell yeah, Andy. If you miss me, send me mail. Send a K or a sister jail. Keep me busy making dough. Well, I ain't guilty, I've been framed. Don't want me, they just want my name in tow. With who's to know? Thank you. It's nice to see so many people out here. Rob, are you going to introduce this in the normal way you introduce it? Because that's 2 strikes.
So, here's a special song from my wife, because I kind of cheated on that other song. So you'll remember this, Sharp, from when we were young. Are you ready, boys? Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. That's the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. You will never make a wife to a home-loving man. At home, 3 little children mean nothing to you. A house full of love a husband so true. You'd rather have a drink with the first guy that you meet, and the only home you know is a tavern down the street. Andy Lake. Drinking and dancing to a honky-tonk band. That is the only kind of a life you'll ever understand. So go on and have your fun. You won't always look so small. One day that lonely bar room will break your honky-tonk heart. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. That's the only kind of life you'll ever understand. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. You will never make a wife for a home-loving man. You Thank you. Thank you, honey. Those are memories, honey.
Got a little minx. Make way for that river. It's just getting bigger. I fear it's gonna wash my sins away. You can shout at the water. You can curse at its father. But in the end, it'll get you well, you pray. Well, this big old storm, we're gonna bury it. Oh, but at least we have ourselves and the day. Take it, Mr. Mike. If I die with a quiver, burn me up and spread me hither, 'cause the river took some bodies out of state, and they sailed down that river with the barns and the dinner, and the washing that we left out in the rain. Sorry, Bonnie. Well, this big old storm, we're gonna bury it in bones. But at least we have ourselves and the day. But at least we have ourselves and the day. Thank you, thank you.
So here's a song about a boy's first car. Now, I remember my first car. It was also the worst car I ever owned.
That's because it was a tricycle.
Oof.
Thank you, Larry.
Does a tricycle count as a car?
How we doing, boys?
What was your first car, Andy?
Volkswagen Rabbit.
What was your first car, Mike? Into the mic. Into the mic. Into the mic. Oh.
Toyota Corolla,
They're
1968.
great. They're
What was your first car, Larry?
It was a Gremlin.
A Gremlin.
Gremlin.
What was your first car,
With an AM
Ansel?
radio.
I don't know. was that one? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he had an XC70 for first car. Bougie.
Mine had no third gear.
I had an Escort, and I called it the Death Escort because it certainly was.
You get the cars you can afford when you're a kid.
Or the cars you can leach.
Here we go. Well, Mr. Smith had an Oldsmobile, baby blue with wire wheels. I took her home the day that she was advertised. He said she leaked when it would rain. It sounded like an airplane, but I knew I had a jewel in the sky. She had a 455 rocket, the biggest block of light. I couldn't hardly wait just to take my turn. She was born for the straightaway. Grew up big nose, Chevrolet, she's a rocket. She was born to burn. Whose junkyard piece of Chevette is this? You boys come here to race it, just guess. Don't wanna know what I got underneath my hood? Oh, I know it might sound like the engine's missing, but brother, she'll teach you a lesson. Quarter mile, I'm gonna smoke you good. Come on, Andy. Tell you boys, I ain't ashamed. Oh, I cried when that record came. In that skid I thought I heard the angels sing. I hit the curb and began to sail. Took out most of the safety rails. Even the cop said, son, what you have in that thing? Well, I had a 455 rocket, very kind to drive. I couldn't hardly wait just to take my turn. Well, she was born for the straightaways. Grew up ain't no Chevrolet, she's a rocket, and she was born. Lord, she's a rocket. She was born to burn. Thank you.
Thank you all. Play tax, murder time in Vermont again. Feels like the walls are closing in. It's dark and it's cold, and the money's getting thin. Yes, it's axe murder time in Vermont again. Well, I've been dreaming in a bed of thorns. Please grab my boat by the horn. I've been an angry wreck, the Titanic's lower deck, an object the art fit for scorn. Well, it's axe murder
time in Vermont again. Feels like the walls are closing in. It's dark and it's cold, and the money's getting thin. Yes, it's axe murder time in Vermont again. Take the mic. Huddled by the stove, alone with my thoughts thick as crows. I've been a roller coaster, bathtub filled with toasters, and I'm ready to plug in and go. It's axe murder time in Vermont again. Feels like the walls are closing in. It's dark and it's cold, and the money's getting thin. Yes, it's axe murder time in Vermont again. Yes, it's axe murder time in Vermont again.
Cool. We'll be back in like 10. Thank you. Thank you all for coming out. Please stick around.
Well, you're never nervous until you have the microphone right in front of your face and a camera in front of you. That's the scariest part. Hi, my name is Larry Pleasant. We're here to dedicate the second part of our set to our friend Kurt Mitchell, who's passed on. Actually, I think he's still around. I keep feeling him sometimes. I was walking in the park house and I was like, Kurt, is that you? I think he's still visiting for a while. I miss him.
He was super dynamic.
I miss him. And, I just personal story, I'm retired now, so I want to do more volunteering, I want to do more volunteering, so I was asked to serve at the Park House and on the Board of Trustees, and so I thought, well, that's great, because it'll be fun, because Kurt's there, And we're all so connected in so many invisible ways. I just met Kurt's first wife, Maureen, a very lovely, wonderful human being who had 4 children with him. And we realized that we were connected. We knew all these people in common. It was crazy, but we'd never met before. So it was very nice. And a call out to Valerie. Thanks for coming down. Kurt's daughter. I know it's a strange and difficult time for many of us. When someone dies, they leave a little hole in the universe. And it takes time for that hole to heal. So, I wanted to say, when you play music with people, it's something telepathic happens. It's a very amazing thing. You kind of form a force field or something. And there's a brotherhood, sisterhood of musicians. And every musician I talk to has a little bit of a broken heart for Kurt's passing. I guess that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to cry.
Larry, you took the words out of my mouth, mister.
Well, thank you, Jay. Is there anything you want to add?
Kurt, for me, was one of these dynamic guys who would come in the shop and he would lift the room's temperature a few degrees with his wonderful stories and his brusque manner and his a-million-mile-a-minute ideas. And I love that about him. And it was fun playing music with him because he was rollicking and crazy. And it's true that music people do have this weird thing. The science behind playing music with people is that you use a different part of communication center in your brain than you do in normal life. And it's an older one. So you get to know people on a weird level.
Thank you. Here's to knowing all of you on a weird level.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show.
Now, we had been told that Kurt's had particular affection for John Prine, Merle Haggard, and Neil Young. So we're going to do a little list of songs by those guys. Mama Tried It. This is a Merle Haggard song. Well, the first thing I was known was a lonely whistle blown. Youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train to town. No matter where I'm bound, no one could change my mind. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. Mama seemed to know what played in soul. In spite of all my Sunday learning, through the bad I kept on turning. Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one stood right. Mama tried to teach me better, but her pleading I denied, and that was only me to blame. 'Cause Mama's right. Andy Lake. Heavy load, tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working long hours without a rest, wanted me to have the best, tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one stood right. Mama tried to teach me better, but her plea was denied. Only me to blame. Mama tried. Go on, Mike. Turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one stood right. Mama tried to teach me better, but her pleading I denied. That was only me to blame. Mama tried. That was only me to blame, but Mama tried. Thank you. Well, you must be daddy, little funk, and I can tell by the way that you roll. You must be daddy's little punk, and I can tell by the way that you roll. Yeah, it's 11:15, sleeping on the bedroom floor. Now I can see the fire burning, baby, burning right behind your eyes. I can see the fire burning, baby, burning right behind your eyes. You must have swallowed a candle, some other kind of supply. Go on, Annie. I got $300 in cash. I'm going down to Memphis. I got $300 in cash. And all the women in Memphis gonna see how long my money will last. Now I'm going downtown. I'm gonna rattle somebody's cage. I'm going downtown to rattle somebody's cage. I'm gonna beat on this guitar and strut all around the stage. Now if you see my baby coming, don't you tell her that her daddy's in jail. If you see my baby coming, don't you tell her that her daddy's in jail. She would sell her little pumpkin just to raise her sweet daddy's bail. Go on, Mike. Well, you must be daddy's little pumpkin, I can tell by the way that you roll. You must be daddy's little pumpkin, I can tell by the way that you roll. But you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. No, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Thank you. I'm ready. Well, each night I leave the ballroom when it's over, not feeling any pain of any kind. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to keep you off of my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memory just come around. Well, one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Go on, Mike. Now I always had a bottle I'd return to, but lately I've been turning every day. You know the wine don't take effect the way it used to, and I'm a hurting any old familiar way. Tonight the bottle down, and it let your memory come around. Well, one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Tonight the bottle let me down. That's a Merle Haggard tune.
Kurt, I hope you're listening somewhere.
Yeah, I hope so. The next song is a John Prine song.
Those are my favorites off of that album, by the way. Which is his best album, I think. It's a good one.
Well, all the snow has turned to water. Christmas days are come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. And I hate graveyards and old pawn shops. You know they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories, they can't be bought, and they can't be won at carnivals for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Go ahead, Andy. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to see. And that's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hate reading all of the letters. You know they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenirs. Well, memories that can't be bought, and they can't be won at carnival for free. It took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. You can all come up on the stage if you're getting too wet out there. You can hear us just fine in this place. Yeah, sprinkling, right? Yep. Yep, umbrellas are up. Let's play fast songs, keep them warm.
Maybe we should go down there.